cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Step into the office. What's up, guys? Predictor, Santiago back at you again. Wu-Tang forever. This is a Be Well shirt. Be well. Be well, stay positive. So, today's video, we'll talk about two things. I'll try not to ramble and get to it, but you guys know how I am. Oh, we got an offer coming in. Real time. Oh, the Bailey Foundation strikes again. Oh, they're doing them on Wednesdays now. For those of you that know my channel, this is a, it says Kings Highway lot, $16, 16 miles. This is a charitable donation. I signed up to, oh, I'm at 8%. I signed up to do, to help them out. They haven't gotten back to me because they told me they moved their spot to like up north, and I told them I want to do it south. Actually, they're back south now. Anyways, Para is back, but not with tip transparency, but with like a tip predictor, like they. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about driver safety, and then do the gig apps care about our safety? This, I'm gonna get to 0% acceptance today as well. Let's get into it. All right, first we got to get out of where I'm at because this thing. Okay, I want to show you. I have to show you this. Bailey Foundation. 10 orders. You guys can see that. Look, let's take a minute to appreciate that. I've ranted and raved about this enough already. There's numerous videos I've talked about this. 10 orders, so that's $3.80 an order, guys. $38.75 is like, woo, that's good money. How long is it gonna take me? 3 hours to do that? If you break that down, that's a horrible amount of money. I can't, I'm not gonna. Let's just drive away. Let's drive away. So, Para is back. They got the cease and desist order. I didn't talk about that when it happened because other people were talking about it, and I figured that was gonna happen. I'm surprised by these things. I didn't think Para would, the tip transparency would last that long. The way it was working. So I'm gonna say some things that might be not popular, not a popular opinion about Para, and that's okay. But I talk about these things that I want your guys' opinion. I'm gonna hit 0% acceptance. This is nuts. I'm gonna look at this offer real quick. Hold on. All right, we're back. So I got the Uber Eats on as well. So if I'm talking and I gotta pause again, it's because that's on this phone. So Para, overall, I think what they're trying to do is honorable. I think it's, you know, tip transparency. We deserve that. Like, you know, they shouldn't be hiding things. This thing's gonna go off like crazy right now. I can't, even with Project Dash, man. So I think overall it's a good thing. Like what they're trying to do, like the thought behind it. Oh no, it's Panera. Nope, not taking that. The thought behind it is good. Like I get what they're, I get it. We, you know, they should show us everything, you know? But at big companies like this, they hide things for reasons, and I think it's a business move. You know, my question first is, why aren't we mad at Grubhub for not showing us mileage? I think maybe they're gonna work on that too, but I don't see many people talking about that and up in the arms. Maybe because it's a lesser platform as far as the amount of orders, and more people are on Doordash, so it's a bigger company. We talk about bigger companies. I get all that, but they don't show us mileage. Mileage to me, I'm sorry, if I'm new, and I know if most of us that know our markets, you can look at cross streets and kind of figure it out. But to me, I'd rather know my miles than the full tip. I'm sorry, because I know what the full tip's going to be within $1 or $2. I've proven that on this channel many times. So now, if you're new, you're not going to be able to, you know, find those hidden tips and break it down as easy. But you can learn, and it's not rocket science. It's actually very easy. I've talked about it many times. Look at Merchant. The Merchant tells you what the menu item cost is going to be, like, you know, how much those menu items are. You look at the item count. You look at what the starting pay is that they show you. If it's over $5, especially if it's like $6.50, $7.50, $7.25, $8.50, it's probably going to be a hidden tip on those. Usually it ranges between just $1 or $2 more. Sometimes it's up to $10 more. The unicorns, where it's like an extra 40 or 50 bucks, that's just luck. You're going to get those. You can't, you know, that's just, consider that a surprise, as, you know, some people say. It is what it is. But anyways, why, Uber hides things too. They're hiding tips, man. I believe it. It's my opinion. Unpopular or not, I think they hide tips and they hide certain things. 95% of my customers aren't tipping me more after I drop it off. I know, I've worked in the industry. I've been in the industry too long. I know how people think when it comes to tipping. That's not the case, okay? So, but with DoorDash, we bash them, and I do it too because they hide tips because it's stupid, right? It's silly. But this tip predictor that Para is trying to put together, and I think they're working hard, it's admirable. I think it's laughable. I think it's one of the stupid, it's silly. It's really silly. And I want your guys' opinion on it. Do you think it's as silly as I do? Like, what is your opinion on that? Oh, and let's talk about this. Let's pull over for this one. Now, this is what we should be. So I think it was 4 different sets of orders that I didn't take, right? Look at this. Look at this crap that DoorDash does. Do you see this? First time it's happened to me. We've paused your dash for 7 minutes and 13. Do you see this? I'm an independent contractor. They're pausing my dash because I don't want to take crap offers. It looks like you're not accepting orders right now. So we pause your dash to give other dashers an opportunity to see the orders you're declining. You can resume or end your dash at any time. If you don't choose any of those options, we'll automatically end your dash after 6:44. So I can hit resume right now, right? This is the stuff right here, guys, we should be upset about. So let me hit resume, and I guess it's gonna take me back. Okay, it took me back, right? But why is DoorDash having me answer these questions? I can accept what I wanna accept. My acceptance rate's dipping because they sent me a lot of trash yesterday. A lot of $2 and $3 orders. A lot of $2 and $3 orders from about 1:30 till 3 yesterday. I probably got about 30 orders that were $2.50 to $3.50. They want to pause my dash. They want to punish me as an independent contractor because I don't want to make $38 in 3 hours and go deliver to a charitable foundation so you can get a tax break. That stuff gets me hot. I don't need to know the full tip, guys. I've talked about, and that's my opinion. A lot of you guys disagree and you like the Para, you used it. Many of you have told me, and I respect it. It helped me, it gives me the subtotal, and I get it. Do you, you're an independent contractor. I'm not gonna tell you how to run your business and how to take your orders in your market. Your market could be very different than mine. Your goals could be very different from mine. What you need to make could be very different. How you dash and how it makes you feel is completely different than me. This is my opinion. The tip predictor that Para is trying to do, they're scrambling. They thought they had a good thing. They were gaining people on the app. They got super excited. They hit number 40 on downloadable apps on iTunes or whatever somebody told me. And I think they bit off too much. They bit off more than they could chew. And they started scrambling. They had to pause. A lot of people got upset when all this was going on because Para was glitchy. And now they want a tip predictor. They're scrambling. I think it's laughable. I think these young men and women should take their energy somewhere else and do other things. I think they're wasting a lot of time and a lot of money on something that is not needed right now. Now, bigger picture, maybe it helps the community and, you know, we can get transparency at some point, but DoorDash ain't gonna go, they're going backwards, they're not going forwards with what they show us. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real and really think about that. That right there, pausing me, and you see how crazy it was going off and now nothing, that is something to be upset about, in my opinion. Driver safety and what they're doing to make us safe should be something we should be talking about. The fact that they sent me 30 orders yesterday with no tip, no extra compensation, and they expect these orders to get picked up, or probably half of them didn't get picked up, and then you got an upset customer. Now they didn't tip, but still, you got somebody that might not use the platform. On these no tipped orders, man, they got to be, you know, they suggest a tip, but they got to put in there. I've ordered food from certain places to where it's automatically gratuity is in there. I ordered when we were in the hospital, a place called High Point. I went and picked it up. It's automatic 15% gratuity, and I picked the food up, and that money went to the staff, and they probably tip pooled it. Same should be done for these customers that want us to use our automobile when gas prices are high, go up 15 flights of stairs. That person should not get their food, 100%. Agree or disagree with me? That's my opinion. I want to let you guys are live in the comments, and when I ask you to comment, you guys do, and I love it. And you guys know I comment back, even if it's a difference of opinion. What do you think about Par Tip Predictor? I think it's complete garbage. I think it's laughable. I think people that are plugging it like it's great, you know, Tip Predictor. I would challenge you respectfully to rethink that. I'd rather know my miles on Grubhub. Oh, I got signed up for Grubhub. I'm waiting on my stuff. Little tidbit there. So I'll have 3 apps, and that'll be great. But what do you guys think, man? I think it's funny because I am not. These guys are like scientists and wizards, and they got probably like really fancy degrees hanging up on their walls. They're smarter than me in a lot of ways. They're tech software guys. Like I get it. I'm an average Pedro, man. Average Joe, average Pedro, making a living. But I still got a brain. I can figure out what the tips are, and I've shown you that. So I do that so that you guys can do the same thing, because it's not hard. It's actually really easy. So I don't need an app to tell me how to find that stuff. I'm sorry, I do not. And I want to challenge you guys to continue to watch so I can show you how to do it. I don't need to know that there's an extra $1 or $2. I know that it's there. Like, I just know, right? If you do this long enough, you figure this stuff out. I can't take that, it's too many miles. That's my rant, that's my rave. I tried to get into it in the beginning of the video. We're still gonna go around on a little bit of a ride along. I'll take you guys through, it's like 10:25 right now. I'll take you guys through what we get today for a little bit, and we'll see how long, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. But I did get accepted by Grubhub yesterday, filled out all my stuff. Had to do a background check, waiting on that to come back, I guess, but that should be fine. And that'll be exciting, we'll see. But I'd rather know the miles on Grubhub. I'd rather have these companies be held accountable for safety than just sending us orders when we're on a drop off and the navigation goes away, and then you got to make a decision real quick. You're driving, like, you know, Uber doesn't give you a lot of time to dissect and decide if you want to take an order. They're also stacking orders, and they only show you one of the merchants. That's new. That stuff, that's the stuff we should be talking about. That's the stuff that gets me hot, because it deals with safety, okay? And miles is more important than me knowing if there's an extra $2 on the order. And if there's a big unicorn, it's a unicorn. Guys, there's not a lot of those, okay? There's not a lot of those. I've had 2 of them, and I'm at 4,000 deliveries. I've had 2 really massive tips. 2. How many of you had? I want my transparency a little bit different. Par Tip Predictor, I'm sorry, you're missing the mark. I don't think it's gonna work. That's my opinion. Prove me wrong. Let's see what we get next, guys. That's my thoughts on that. And for those of you that maybe don't look at your phone, like I look at my phone every, you know, let's say you have it hanging and you're just waiting for a notification to come through. If I didn't look at my phone, I wouldn't have noticed that they paused me or wanted to pause me for 7 minutes. That's criminal right there. They're pausing us because we're not taking orders. Did it again. Declined at 225 and they paused me again. Or they're asking me what I want to do. We've paused your dash for $9.29. It looks like you're not accepting orders right now. Why do you think? DoorDash. I can hit resume, so it's not the end of the world. But if you're not looking at your phone and you have it hanging up and you're maybe listening to music through it or whatever else, and you're just waiting to hear the notification before you look, they're gonna put you in timeout like you're a little kid. They're gonna put you in a corner. So I'm at this McDonald's. This is the issue. I like the order. That lobby sometimes isn't open, and I can't risk taking it and then unsigning, because I don't want to do that. Oh, I see a guy walking in right now. Let's see if the door's open. I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Does he walk inside? He walked inside. Accept all day. Woo! I got lucky that he was right there. Let's go pick up $6.50. It was for 2 miles. I got no problem doing that. I'm right across the street. If that guy wasn't there, I wouldn't have been able to use him as my little guinea pig. Let's go. All right, this is $75 of McDonald's food. That's a lot of Mickey D's, man. I hope this doesn't take forever.
What can I get for you?
A lot of food. I had to unassign. That place was a mess. They're way behind. They even told me it was going to be an hour, like it was joking. And they're like, no, it probably won't be that long. They got no sense of urgency, unassigned all day. And I had an Uber Eats that came in, same spot, going in the same direction. I had to unassign that because they are a mess. It's about to be 11. I can't waste time. I had to unassign it. It is what it is. And then they keep sending me this McDonald's right here. Look at this. This one's $2.25. they're gonna have a rough day, man. And I'm not gonna be around that area, so unassigned. All right, we got a 1025 2 mile CVS. Yep, it's literally going across the street. So I'm gonna pick this stuff up, walk across the street, and drop it off for $10.25. It's not gonna be my day today. They're out of everything. You can see what's going on in this country of ours right now. We are shortages, guys. Look at this. All the carts got stolen, so there's no carts. This is crazy. Card was declined. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I can't make this stuff up. Maybe the universe doesn't like me today. I'm frustrated, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I give you guys everything. I'm not in a good mood. I've been out for an hour and have made $0. Because these merchants, DoorDash doesn't have a relationship with these merchants. I get there, they're out of half the items. I don't do CVS a lot, I do Walgreens mostly. And you know, I hit don't have, it was just it went to automatic refund. I didn't have to substitute anything. I go to try to pay for it, doesn't work. I'm on my way to do a couple Uber Eats. DoorDash is this is what DoorDash is doing to us, guys. Look at this, man. Tip Predictor. We don't need a tip predictor. We need a lot more than a tip predictor with these companies, Para. Do something else, man. All right, this drop-offs went good. Only bad thing about Malta happens sometimes if you're doing how I'm doing it right now. And I don't recommend it for anybody that's new or doesn't know your cross streets and your markets and merchants. But man, I dropped off those Uber Eats, and then I got a really good $25 stacked Uber Eat, but I couldn't take it because I had to do the DoorDash. Like, I didn't want to. Uber Eats, it looks like they're gonna send you some trash every once in a while, right? Like, there's always gonna be those, but it seems like the payouts are better on some of these stacks, man. It really does. It really does. I think I'm gonna have to, if I gotta have one app to have on, it's gonna have to be Uber Eats right now. It's making me more money per order. Oh, today's not been a good day. So I get to this guy's drop off. He cancels the order. I had to call support. I'm getting ready to pull up, and the DoorDash screen goes away. Like, the in-app navigation goes away, and it doesn't say anything. So, and I'm close to the guy's house. I just don't know, I don't remember the exact address in my brain. I call support like, hey, what's going on? Like, it went away, the order's not there, I didn't get paid for it. And she had me on hold for like 5 minutes, trying to figure out what happened. She said the customer canceled it. Well, meanwhile, I have his food right there. If you can see it, I think you can. And, you know, I didn't see I got paid. She said she'd send me an email confirmation saying I got paid. She said sometimes that happens. She was sorry. She's reading off a script. It's not their fault. But in the meantime, I'm missing these good orders on Uber Eats that I have to decline because maybe I'm on a DoorDash or something like that. I'm getting ready to do a drop-off right now on DoorDash, $10. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to turn it off. Too many issues today with them. Maybe I'll go back to them another day. Yeah. Bad day. I don't even know. I think I'm at 43 bucks. Been out for a couple hours. DoorDash is trying to take my energy, man. And here's another Uber request coming in I'm going to have to probably not take because I'm on this trash DoorDash one. I know what some of you might be thinking, man, Pedro's not having a good day today. This is a Pedro from the future. It gets better. Keep watching. That was 11 bucks for 3 miles. DoorDash is, they want to put me in timeout 3 different times today, as you guys saw earlier. I'm going to do the same. I just can't. I'm a positive vibes kind of guy. DoorDash has done they've done things for me. I just missed my turn. But they got me flustered. I'm not going to lie, guys. I believe in transparency, right? And I preach that on this channel. DoorDash has got me feeling some type of way. And I don't like that because we're just delivering food, right? It's not rocket science. and I like to keep my vibes high, and right now they're kind of low. The app support, cards not working, trash after trash after trash, glitching. Uber's not perfect, right? None of them are perfect, but I gotta pause it today. I'm not gonna give them my business today. It's not working out, and multiple times I've had to decline a really good Uber because I can't take that because I'm on a Doordash. So Doordash, you are on pause, sir. Real question is, what do we do with that? Give it to somebody. Next person I see that needs it, gets it. Got an Uber Eats at Lulu's. And they added another Uber Eats. All right, so on our way to the next one. The next pickup's VP Square right down the street. It was $9 going like 6 miles. I said, I'm taking it because I'm not putting DoorDash on again, at least for the whole rest of the day. It's just not happening. Sending me really bad orders, pausing me, I'm gonna pause them. Call me petty, it is what it is, but I do have a little bit of a pride, and they're playing a lot of games, man. And Uber's been hitting, so let's give them a try. I want to run both on because I've been making really good money doing it, but I can't play the games because that takes my energy. And also, don't forget, bet on you set goes one day at a time. What is your why? I got to remind myself of that today. What is yours when you're having a rough day? Things are going your way. The apps are glitchy. Cards aren't working. Stores are out of stuff. They're trying to make you work, you know, for $2 and $3. Like, enabling that behavior, really, really, really bad. So what is your why though? Why are you doing it? Make sure you got a goal. Make sure you're working towards something so that when you have days like this, you can still focus and say, eye on the prize. Why am I doing it? Whether it's a monetary goal, a dream, something you're working towards, a business you want to start, a trip you want to pay off, paying off your mortgage, sending your kids through school, whatever it is for you, you gotta have something. Otherwise, doing this can be frustrating sometimes, and it will lead to not having good vibes, and then that's not, we shouldn't be doing that, right? Let's go in here and pick up this order. Let's go, man. At the Uber Eats or Postmates for Gianna. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Let's go. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. I had a chicken Sammy's. I guess chicken Sammy's is one of those red, it's actually Red Robin. These companies are tricky today, man. Woo! Oh, consumers. These big companies hide under these other names because it makes people feel better about spending their money. Ooh, Chicken Sammy's. Is that a new local spot? Nah, man, it's Red Robin. Dude, what a day. What a day. All right, today has not been the day I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. We're at 75 bucks. We've been out for 3.5 hours. Not great compared to where I've been, but I'm grateful that I made some money. It's okay. I'm gonna stay out. I wanted today to kind of be a longer day. I wasn't gonna film all day, but I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna make, you know, I gotta get another 25 bucks. If I can get to 100 before 4 o'clock, I'll be on the pace that I like to be. I thought I'd be more than that, based on what I've been doing lately with the double apps, but DoorDash is trash the last 2 days. So they're on pause. They put me on pause, put them on pause. Listen, let's see what we get next. Trying to still give this food away here. And I haven't really run in, you know, if I see somebody, a homeless person or something, I might ask them if they want it. I won't assume, but I hate throwing away food. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine. A lot of people go hungry. I don't like wasting food. It's a problem for me. And things that they got aren't things that could make somebody sick by not being hot or cold. So that's why I feel comfortable giving it to somebody. Let's see if we can. I don't know. I lied. I didn't go home. I couldn't help it. Uber Eats coming in through Clutch. I'm going to show you guys this one right here. It was 11 bucks for like 1.1 miles. Took it. Wound up being $27. Tell me that's not a hidden tip. I don't care what anybody says. It is. We're at $158 for the day. It's 5:05. Uber Eats came through Clutch, late afternoon, even before dinner. I mean, I don't know what's going on in my market with Uber Eats, but man, rocking and rolling. The highs and lows of the gig life, man. We're going to hit 200 today. Getting major tips on Uber, man. I don't know what's going on. Everything's good. I'm getting lucky. I'm getting a little bit lucky, but I'm also like, you know, pausing. What? Oh, something just happened here. Hold on. Something's going on here. I don't know what's going on. All right, so I didn't give up. We're at $173 after I dropped this one off. It's a $9, 1 point something miles VP Square Uber Eats. We're gonna hit 200 today. So for my people that are just starting to dash, I know there's some people that have been doing it for days or weeks or maybe just a month. You guys tell me in the comments, right? Doordash and even Uber and Grubhub, they're gonna get on your nerves sometimes. They're gonna send you trash. It's gonna happen. Good thing is we can decide what we want to take, right? Have multiple apps. Sign up for what you can so that when one is crazy, like DoorDash is acting like that crazy ex-girlfriend today, and I said, nope, I'm ghosting you for a little while. And I'll spend some time with the lady that's being nice to me because I'm being nice to her, appreciates my time. You know, try to treat her nice. She's going to treat me nice. Uber's doing that today. Have at least one more app to fall back on. I know what some of you might be thinking, man, Pedro's not having a good day today. This is a Pedro from the future. It gets better. Keep watching. Just hit 200. I'm not bragging because I had a bad day earlier today, but I stayed with it. 624, $11. I'll put a split screen here. It's 11 bucks, or I'll put the end total or whatever for 1.1 miles. This is going to put me at 201 for the day if I done my calculations right. I got 2 orders still pending to get the tips from Uber. Those tips should equal $10 at least. They're not stacked, they're individual small orders. So what a day, man. The highs and lows, I don't even know what to say. I feel very blessed that I stayed out and made the decision just to say, you know what, I'm not going to give up yet. And it's Uber Eats came through. I did some DoorDash today, but then I said I'm not going to let that distract me from getting my money. And Uber I'm starting to take orders now, and I don't know. I've always had it on, but maybe I didn't have it on enough. Right now, I've been to this VP Square. If you guys can see it, I think you can. Yeah. This is my 7th time here, and every order's been good. Not every order I've declined some Uber Eats today, but I've probably only declined maybe 5 or 6. Whereas DoorDash, it was, you know, I had declined 5 or 6 in like a 10-minute span. The volume isn't there with Uber Eats in my market, but when it comes in, it comes in pretty good. I did what I needed to do today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be well. We started that way. We're going to end that way. What a day. Multiple doors. Right here. I'm home. I'm going to walk the dogs. 6:42. I could have went home today and just made that 100 like I thought I was and like I told y'all. But I stayed out and made another 100 in like 3 hours. A little over 3 hours, I think. I don't know. Yeah, just something like that. Don't give up sometimes. If you want to make it, stay out. It can get better. Sometimes it can get worse. Sometimes it can get better. I hit my goal because I did not give up. I'll put some totals right here.